are ways you can get what you want from your man. There are ways you can let him do it if it favors you and if it doesn't go against the principle that guides you. I believe that she can get what she wants. Regarding reading, she can tell him some things to make him, come to our own side. To make him allow her to read, things. About her job, I don't think she has to go out. I have a friend who has a small room in her house, and she's into tailoring. I don't know if she's making $1 million. I can't speak for that, but I can say she's making her thousands.
Okay, her husband doesn't let her sleep.
It's not like her husband doesn't let her. It's her own opinion. Yes, this one her husband.
So her husband won't also like for anybody to come in or out.
There are some things we don't like, but we have to learn to like them if it's going to favor the family. Maybe what the husband is looking at is for her to take care of the family, and I have to also look at it from the psychological aspect of maybe the man needs psychological help, right? But it may even be that.
Well, what I like what you have said is that she should use her intuition as a woman to find ways of getting him round to her ways.
Yes.
That's what you are suggesting now.
And my advice to her is that she doesn't have to go out for her to make her money. She doesn't have to go out.
If she
doesn't have to work for anybody. She doesn't have to work for anybody. She can stay in her room and sell things and make her money.
Okay, when we finally get the internet sorted out and you can pay via wire and all of that,
she might be able to.
She might be able to do. I agree with you, Miriam, to some extent, but I will repeat to you, this woman here speaks as somebody who wants to be able to read openly.
Yeah.
Openly read in front of her husband and perhaps share with her husband what she's reading. Two, she wants to be able to sit in her shop and sell her wares.
That's what I'm saying. That she cannot have everything she wants.
Well, those are legitimate.
These are two different people we're talking about.
He has the right for what he wants, and she has the right to what she wants. If that's what she wants, it won't be a problem.
She should use her intuition to get what she wants. That's what I'm saying. She should discover. She also needs a counseling.
Sorry.
Miriam.
Yeah, Miriam. I'd like to say something. First of all, that thing you said about not knowing someone for 20 years. Yeah, you can't know a person even if you are with them for 20 years. But I think it's wise. You will know a great deal about the person.
Yeah.
There are lots of unwell people out there. There are lots of people who shouldn't even be in relationships. If you enter something in 2-3 months and say, I'm sending, you will live a long time to regret it. I think this woman is a prisoner here. I don't think she has much say in this thing. I don't think she wants the situation she's in. So
if she did, she won't complain about it.
And let me say that if you have a problem and you're telling people, what have you done about it because she hasn't told us anything. She hasn't told us anything that she has done before she wrote this letter. So I think she hasn't done anything about it. He said the other time that she should that he's going to advise her to go to the families. She shouldn't do that at first. She should use her intuition first. Try. There are some things you do within your home without letting it out.
Okay.
And
I agree with you. I only also have this little problem. I think it's a waste of energy, being so. There was something I was reading once about how to be trickish and to get a man to marry you and all that. It's a waste of God-given energy. If a person wants to be with you, they will be with you. If that person cannot be with you, do you know how many we are in the world? 6 billion, isn't it?
That's true. There are lots of men out there.
There are lots of men out there.
And your craftiness might wear out after a while.
It must be tiring.
Yeah. And then he sees the real person.
This is a marriage. Marriage is two of you. You must be honest and open to each other.
Sure, you have.
If she wants to read a book, she should be able to read a book. Let me pass on the microphone. One last person, quickly.
Women should know that men have ego. And men, usually, they don't go for a woman that they can't get. They go for a woman that has shown that she's desperate, that she's in need of them. And that's why they usually take advantage that's why men usually take advantage of women. That ego is there. So what I'm saying is, women should guide themselves. If you're not showing it, I won't come around and start messing you up. But because I see that I can do anything and I can go away with it, that's why men usually do what they do to them. And I want to say this, that even if a woman stands and tell me that I love you, I want to marry you, if she's not desperate about it, I will know. And if she keeps quiet for 2 years and she's desperate about it, I will also know. And secondly, I want women to know that it's about inside out. It's not about outside in. Women focus too much on what they wear, their makeup and the rest. They don't emphasize what is coming in from their mind so that they can guide against smart guys out there, because they are always there and they always come, but they come to them and they don't notice it, even after several examples and instances.
Okay, so you're talking about the woman developing her core as a human being and being worthful
and
herself.
being worthful, and such that she can dictate and stand her ground that no.
All right. I've completely run out of time, people. I'm sorry. I mean, we've got loads of letters and I can't read them all. And I also want to encourage. I mean, this is not, it's not one side, it's not a one-way traffic. Yeah. It just so happens that most of the women letters I've got are from women. I'd like to hear the men's perspective.
The women will complain. The men will complain.
I'd like to hear the experiences that men have had with women. So.